All right. Good morning, everybody. This is Tyrell Datweiler here at Golden Fleece Billiards in Everett, Washington for tour stop number 2 of the Northwest Women's Pool Association 2024 tour. Playing 10 ball on 7-foot tables. This is the second match of the day so far. We were not live for the first one. And we got a matchup between Kristi Palmer of Washington versus Angela Higgins, California. Kind of splits her time between California and Oregon. As I said, playing 10 ball, standard BCA rules, 2 and 3 in the back corners, 3 foul, jump cues. The only modification to that rule is on an illegal break is a re-rack and opponent break. There are potentially 2 other tables being streamed with no commentary. Golden Fleece just recently had the Evo Sports self-streaming systems put in, and it's up to the player's discretion whether or not they want to stream their match or not. So if you go to the Evo Sports YouTube channel and look for any live streams with Golden Fleece in the title, and those will be other matches on this tour stop. I know table 2 is streamed or available to stream, and I think it's one of the tables downstairs is the other setup. All right, this is Kristi at the table. She's gotten some cover there. Maybe, well, maybe not. Looking across the table here, Angela might be able to see part of this one ball. Well, I was wrong. She definitely had to go to the rail first to get contact. Looks like this 2 ball does go to the corner. From my vantage point on site, it looks like it goes past the 8. No, she's gotten cover again. A little bit of a favorable roll for Kristi after that miss. Yeah, if you're in the Seattle Everett area, feel free to drop in, watch some of the best women in the Northwest. Oh, that ball's just gonna hold up right in the jaws of the pocket. I have a little bit of a back cut here. She's gonna play this bottom right corner. Should be able to just draw this in the rail and hold for the 6. Looking pretty good. The 7 in the side. After the 6 ball here. I don't know, I'm probably inclined to play this all the way up based on where her cue ball ended up. Did well to miss that side pocket. Flirting with a little bit of danger there. Do apologize if this camera shakes a little bit. It's a little bit in the danger zone, located right next to me and the tournament director. Angela opting to play safe there. have liked that 9-ball up on the rail. Just wondering whose those were. Angela will be able to just roll this cue ball down for the 10. A little close to her work, but she should be all right here. No, I just realized that Scorebug doesn't have what the race is. Winner side matches are a race to 6 today. Loser side will be a race to 5. Watch out, corner. Oh no. Well, like I said, she got a little close to that 10 ball. I think Angela tried to just give Kristi the 10 ball. Not positive, but I believe the rule is you're not, for this tour, is you're not allowed to concede the rack. So Kristi's spouting up the 10 to make it official. So like I was saying, race to 6 on the winner's side, race to 5 on the losers. And then the finals is actually a race to 9, a single race to 9 as opposed to true double elimination for the finals there. So those are your tidbits of interest there. So as I mentioned, this is the second match of the day on this table, but this is the first match of the day for both these players. So neither of them have played a match yet. Kristi actually just commenting to me, nothing like starting out on the stream. Alright, I don't think anything down there for Angela. Kristi's just nominated to push, so it tells me that maybe that 3 balls got her a little hooked up on the 1. She just took the 2 ball off the table, and it's left Angela a long look at the 1 here. Angela banking the 1 ball away, getting cover on this, I believe that's a 7 ball. Nice kick for a hit there from Kristi. The 1 sitting pretty for Angela, but the 3 I don't believe passes the 8 ball. At least not from this angle, it doesn't.
That's your preview screen.
Why'd it pick that thumbnail? It's weird. Okay. I didn't pick a thumbnail, so I assumed it would just I didn't pick a thumbnail. I thought it would just grab like a player.
Yeah, it was, but that's funny kind of.
All right.
Sharing the last stream.
Hello, Miss Melina. I'm good.
She's being mischievous.
She looks mischievous. The champ up to no good. All right, I got some players lurking in the booth here with me. Board member Nicole Denisi and the tour champion from last year, Melina Ortiz. Three ball nearly went in the side there. Seven's blocking Kristi's path to the 3. See if maybe she can swerve around the 7, catch the 3 out of the rail. Yeah, so she's trying to come in from behind it. Well, the big problem I see here is how to deal with this 8 ball. Well, a little soft there. I don't think Kristi's going to be happy with the distance that 6 ball traveled. Almost got cover behind the 7. Kristi will have should be able to see most, if not all, of the 6 ball. Looks like she's banking it to the lower left. As I mentioned already, we are at Golden Fleece Billiards in Everett, Washington. A quick shout out to our sponsors for tour stop number 2, Golden Fleece, our host venue. Friday Night Lights. Shout out to Evo, who recently installed 2 of their streaming setups here at Golden Fleece. And then thank you to Lippman Lights, our 2024 tour sponsor. Appreciate everything the sponsors do. Help us with each and every stop. Yeah, it's a tough 2 rails there to get on that, to get hit on the 6. Some good safety from Angela. Earns her ball in hand. Like she's gonna go after this 3-ball combo. Hoping that the 10 doesn't move too much and that maybe she can play the 6-10 immediately afterwards. Be careful you don't get stuck on the balls though. The way those have stuck together, I think she's got to play safe here. There's not really an option for an offensive shot here. You just thin off the 6 and send the cue ball to the top rail. Potential for a carom on the 10 here. Not easy, but it is an option. Caught a little thick, but still managed to get the 6 to drop there. She's got to decide if she wants to bump the 9 or not, or try to come underneath it. Would have liked to have caught the 9-ball 4 there on the bump. She didn't catch a whole lot of it, so unfortunately, cue ball's track across the table. 9 just kind of in the middle up by the rail. great shot and a little bit of love from the point there to set Angela up with a nearly straight in 10 ball. Opportunity to recover from a previous match where she potted the 10 and scratched. All right, we're at 1-all. So we playing on 10 7-foot diamond tables. We had a capped field 48, and I do believe that we ended up with all 48 spots filled. I know there was a couple drops. I think there was another one last minute this morning that was then able to turn around and fill with a player that lives fairly close, so they were able to make it down here. This is it'll be a 2-day event. Oh, great crossbank from Kristi there. Cueing on the cue ball must have been easier to play that shot with the way the cue ball was stuck on that 6 and 3 ball. Kristi just letting Angela know that she brushed the 10, moved it a hair. As I mentioned in the first rack, we're playing BCAA rules, so that is the opponent's restoration, or the incoming player's restoration option. You can't just move it back, you gotta let the other player decide. Angela elected to just leave it where it was at. Now a couple just trading some scratch shots back and forth here. Couple unfortunate cue balls for both players. Oh no, not again. Angela, making sure she's got a little bit of angle on this 9-ball. The transition back for the, down for the 10-ball. All right, playing a little short side. Position's good, so why not? All right. Well, Angela taking a 2-1 lead here. Do apologize if I'm a little sniffly on the stream. Forgot my allergy medication on the way out of town, so. Thank you for bearing with me. Well, does look like Angela's come up dry again. Roll out from Kristi here. Angela doing well to open the stack. But be looking to just left with a cut shot here on the 2. Six balls awfully large in front of the 3, so tricky little shot, bouncing it back off the point, getting her on the right side of the table.
Reaching for the profile already.
What's happening?
I'm reaching for the profile already.
Oh.
The ibuprofen.
I'll test her on the 4 here. At a fairly flat angle. See if she plays safe and tries to send this top rail, or if she's gonna the cut, maybe. Gonna look at the bank shot, another option. I think she is playing safe. She just no, well, maybe. I think she's opting two ways. She's gone ahead and called the pocket, I think, in case she hits this short. And then she's changed her mind again. Play the cross side. Gonna play this little speed to bring the cue ball back around the table. Is she gonna get in that window? I don't think so. She's gonna come up a little short. That window was gonna be kind of small anyways, between the 9 and the 10 there. Still a really good effort though. Oh no. Looks like she double tapped the cue ball. A bummer. I think she could have, probably would have liked to roll a little bit, a little further forward. A tricky side-to-side transition here. Opted to try and stay below the 8 ball, take the side pockets out of the equation. Did well there. Really got to baby that ball if you're going to hold for the 8 ball. Good shot, but now she's got to come up with a plan for this 9-ball. I think she's probably going to play safe. Let's try and separate the 9 and the cue ball on either side of this 10-ball. She would have liked the 10-ball for the cover, but she's gotten the separation. Thought that was going in. A little heavy on her speed there. About the 50-yard line. She's just ever so slightly to the right side of the 10, so likely to cut it to this lower left. You can cut it either direction, but just based on being a little bit more on that right side of the 10-ball makes the cut to the left easier. Good shot. Really good shot from Angela there. She's going to go up 3-1. Well, if you hadn't put it together yet, this is an alternate break format. It is not winner break. I realized I hadn't mentioned that part of the format earlier. Well, so far it doesn't look like anybody's having much success with the break this match. Nice cut from Angela. Well, needed to bank that just a hair wider to clip in the 10. The 10 was gonna look like it was gonna give cover there. Still hasn't left anything, but you would prefer your opponent kicking as opposed to having a free edge. All right, and Angela's gonna get the cover there. 2-ball nestling right behind the 9-ball. Looks like she's gonna try and kick between this 4 and 6. Possibly with a touch of spin. Yeah, that angle looked like it was a little too shallow to get the hit naturally. No ball in hand opportunity for Kristi. The 3-foul rule is in effect. I think Kristi is maybe taking that into consideration, hoping to get Angela on 2 here. Angela's gone for the short stick. Play the jump. Try and play this 2 in the side pocket. No, she's changed her mind. Looking at the kick shot. Well, 2-ball doesn't really have a pocket at the moment. Expect Kristi to look for another safety opportunity here. I think she wants to play towards the center of the table, split this gap between the 4 and the 8. She can try and shoot the 4 in the same pocket as the 3. Well, I think she's a little lucky to have an edge of this ball here. Pretty shallow way underneath her intended table target in that previous shot. Now again, Kristi at the table. No particularly convenient pocket for the 4 ball. The key ball is just hooked by the 6. She's going to have to go to the top rail to get a hit here on the 4 ball. Oh, Kristi caught that ball extra thick there. It's always a frustrating feeling when you just kind of shoot the ball right into the rail. Speed's going to be a little heavy on this cue ball. Yeah, for the short side, she was going to have to get almost back to that rail. Sorry, spacing out there. That better angle where we're not just looking at the back of the player. No view at the table. It was close, but yeah, it was 6 ball. All right, Kristi, ball in hand opportunity here. And she's eyeing up this 5-10. Doesn't, the way the 6 and 7 are lying. wasn't anticipating how to work that out, or having to deal with the back and forth there. But she's made the 5 as opposed to 10, so Angela's going to have the option. So if she didn't like this shot, the option means she could give it back to Kristi.
Stream up on TVs.
This one's up there? Oh, I thought I saw her typing in Evo. I thought I saw her typing in Evo. I thought she was putting the Evo stream up. Oh, did she? Yeah. I don't know. I can't see the TVs, so. I don't know. Probably not. Ooh, 4 and 5. Big numbers. All right, Kristi, opportunity to get one back here. And she does. Make this match 3-2. In a race to 6. Once again, a big thank you to Golden Fleece Billiards here in Everett, Washington for being a tour stop sponsor and obviously the host of venue for tour stop number 2. Title card, a little pat on the back for myself, Hill Hill Productions here. Also a thank you to Friday Night Lights for being a sponsor of this stop. Evo Sports, who just recently installed their Evo streaming system here at Golden Fleece. I believe they got 2 tables installed. I believe I saw Justin come in. One of the minds behind it. Obviously, shout out to Patrick Nix. And then a big thank you to Littman Lights, who is the 2024 tour year sponsor for the whole tour for the year. We appreciate his help and sponsorship. All right, well, I was talking about our sponsors. Let's See that Angela's still at the table, so extrapolate that she made a ball on the break this time around. Shot that ball from Angela. Nope. It looked like the 5-10 was on, but it could be if she could get back around to that other side of the table. No, she tried to get over there, so maybe she was going to have a look at it. So I don't think... I didn't look. Because I know we have some from last year, but I was worried they still said 2023 on them. Yeah, as I mentioned, Evo has got their 2 streaming table systems installed here. While it's not guaranteed the players will be streaming their match because it's up to their discretion whether or not they want to stream it or not, if you go to the Evo YouTube channel and look for Golden Fleece in the stream title of anything that's streaming live, those would be matches here at this tour stop. Well, I've got that one. Sorry for the instances when it sounds like I'm talking to myself, having a discussion about some of the stream title cards with board member Nicole Denisi, does all the graphic design work for the tour. Alright, all the balls out in the open here for Kristi. That transition back to the 7 ball. She can come through the gap between the 8 and the 10, or she can go between the 8 and the rail if she wants. A little more natural to come between the 8 and the 10. Yeah, she's a little straight on the 7, which will dictate how she wants to play this 8 ball. If she tries to draw back out to play the 8 into the upper left corner, she could go forward. Looks like she liked trying to draw it. Oh wow, I thought maybe the 7 was still going. 10 ball is a call pocket. So you don't have to call, it doesn't have to go straight in. You can miss it and go 2 rails, and in the pocket you called, it still counts. She needs to get around the 10 ball. I think she might still have enough of it for this corner pocket just to our lower left here. And that is what she is eyeing up. Oh, it just bobbles. A little bit of love, though. 8-ball to roll back out across the front of this rail. Kristi just going to line up this bank shot. Tough little shot. 8-ball's just past the side pocket. That back, so the back cut here, it's got to be pretty thin. Cue ball likely to be pretty loose on the table. Worry about a scratch in that upper side pocket or the upper right corner pocket here. So she had some sort of safety in her mind there. One of those shots where it's almost like you spend too long thinking about it, but you just kind of tricking yourself into doing something silly. All right, now that Ford's gone, maybe Chris has enough room that he quits bumping into my camera. Oh no. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Both players now have had a 10-ball, pocketed 10-ball with a scratch. Hey Chris, I think they need you in the back corner. All right, I was just starting to wonder, depending on what happened with that rack, if either player possibly considered taking a break, and that is exactly what happened. All right, players on break. We'll be back in a minute. Players are back from break. I believe it is Kristi's break. Score is at 4-2. Race to 6. All right, so I think we've had 2 breaks in a row where balls have gone down. Both players having a little better luck with the break. Kristi trying to find some cover down there underneath the 5-10. But it opened up. Can't tell. I think Angela has enough of this one to cut it. It looks a little close, and it looks. We believe that she's called the bank. Oh, she hit it pretty sweet. Hit it pretty sweet. So I don't think she likes the situation with the 4-9. She's calling the 10 ball. It's, my mind is tough shot. I think she's maybe recognized that because I think she has nominated the 2 now instead. She's done well to open that 4 ball up. What's up? Title cards? Yeah, same spot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use that folder today.
Okay.
Then it's easy.
Is there 1 or 2 I need to grab?
I put the Whitman one in there.
Okay.
You already have the Hill Hill one?
Have what?
Hill Hill?
Yeah.
There's Golden Fleece Billiards. That's in there right now.
Okay.
And you still have the follow us or like whatever one.
Yeah. That's just tour schedule 1, right?
There's like a white one.
Oh. Okay. Maybe we'll get organized one of these days and have a centralized folder.
No.
No. Kristi not wanting to do too much there. Take the long shot on the 5.
so lonely.
No. I think the cue ball slowed down just in time. It's running a little hot there. Pretty close. I think she has just barely enough of it to play it to that corner. I apologize for that beeping, if you could hear that in the background. I believe it's like a pager or something for the kitchen to let the bar staff know that an order's up. Alright, should be okay here. Angela with an opportunity to get on the hill. Just needs to make sure she keeps track of where her cue ball is going. Play it nice and gentle, no worries. All right. See if Angela can get a ball on the break again. If you are interested in the tour, you can go to playnwpa.com to get more information. Follow the tour on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Next stop is going to be at a new venue, Golden Billiards in Roseburg. That'll be the 20th and 21st of next month. Well, nothing that time. think I think Angela's gonna have to play out of the rail here. Get a hit on the 2. Just like to get some separation here. Send the 2 up. She hit it pretty full. Z's into side pocket. Kristi will have the option here. See how much of this 3 ball she can see. Possibly enough to pocket it. Yep. Plenty. She had plenty of ball. Yeah, 5 stuck on the 7 here. So I think maybe she was trying to get underneath of it with the bank shot. Looks like the 5 possibly from down there would play up to the bottom right corner on the screen here. Now it's Angela's turn to figure out where it goes. Oh, I can't tell if her thought process is to run into the cluster or she's going to try and go below it. Yeah, I think if you're going to try and go into it, I like going this way better. Shaking her head though. She's still not happy about any of her options. She managed to open it up. I think her option here is just a thin cut. If she's going to play it, she's going to be thinning it to the upper left. So she smartly just plays safe, having herself a look to see if she got any cover. Looks like the 5 passes the 10. She'll need to go forward with the cue ball for a shot on the 6 ball. Yeah, like she has a lot of angle. Best I think she can do is get underneath the 6 ball. try to cheat it a little bit. Create a little bit of angle, try and get above the 6. I don't know, maybe the camera distortion was deceiving me, but I thought she could just go straight forward underneath the 10 and just get underneath the 6. Take the medicine and get on the short side. A good shot just to roll into the zone for the 7. Probably would have liked been a little bit off the rail, or a little bit more than she is. Oh no, ball's gonna sit up on her. Pretty deep in the pocket. Angela will have to figure out how to pocket the 7. And get the cue ball out to a favorable position for the 8. This is going to be a little tricksy. Gonna have to draw the ball to that side rail. Come back out for the 9. Like she dragged the shot a little bit. I think she may have gotten distracted by some of the traffic coming up the stairs. You can see like right there behind the F&L, the Friday Night Lights logo, is the stairwell that goes to the tables downstairs. And I'm pretty sure somebody walked up and just stopped right as she was shooting that shot. Nice bank shot for Kristi. There's the cue ball into a good short side position for the 10 ball. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think it was a little bit of first match jitters and whatnot there for both players. But, so Angela gets this 6-2. And we will have another match up very, very quick. So stick around if you're in the all-day stream. Otherwise, if you're watching the per-match stream, I'm going to stop that one and get the names updated for the next match. So we'll be back shortly.